So I am part of the reason that ex-Love Islander stuck it in my nunny, and I'm so sorry to all the haters that hate on me every single day for my looks, for everything, but clearly don't do that bad where I live. And you know, I'm not bad looking. Like, I was in a club and I obviously go up to him and have a go, and is what it is, and I still see him to this day. So people need to stop hating on me. Go to the link in my Instagram bio if you do not believe me with the video, because it is literally there. And I'm part of the reason. So you guys can think what you want, but you want to see proof, link in the Insta bio. And I'm not as bad as people make out I am. I'm just a normal brunette girl with buns.
So the whole situation regarding Tommy Fury and Molly May has kind of really filtered up to a bit of a head. And this person right here, this OnlyFans TikTok creator called Katie Robertson, has basically interjected herself and stated that she is the reason as to why Molly May and Tommy Fury broke up. And she brags about it like it's a good thing, right? She wears that shit like a trophy. And have you ever heard of the term, thou doth protest too much? Katie Robertson is literally thou doth protest too much on fucking steroids. Because she literally is like, yeah, I'm the reason, here's all the proof. All of these photoshopped images, we're going to go through it all today. It's crazy. But she's really upped the ante over the past kind of like 24 to 48 hours, because Molly May's brand new documentary, season 1, has dropped on Amazon Prime. Right, and apparently it's got fans in tears over her emotional documentary as they praise her for showing her real and vulnerable side amid a heartbreaking split from Tommy Fury. Of course, was her baby dad and all the rest of it. They were engaged and everything. When this first came about, obviously, there was a lot of talks about Tommy Fury cheating. This is where Katie Robertson comes into the equation. She claims, like, she's the reason, she's the one that Tommy Fury cheated on Molly May with. Now, you know, people are very critical of her looks and things like this, and it's crazy that I'm not going to get into that because I feel like that's too low, even by, like, the standards of the internet. But we are going to, that doesn't mean I'm not going to criticize other things that she said, because, you know, she's been a bit of a dick about it. But Tommy Fury came out just before the documentary dropped over on Men's Health, and did a little documentary with them, or like a little interview with them, talking about the reason as to why they allegedly split up. Now, I have to say, a lot of people have said that this is just Tommy trying to get his word in before Molly's documentary drops regarding it. Molly's obviously been really quiet about it ever since it's happened. She uploaded like one video to a YouTube channel and that was it. But Tommy Fury's been on This Morning. He's now been on Men's Health. You know, there's all sorts of stuff. But this is what Tommy Fury had to say.
You can ask Molly this yourself. Cheating was never a thing. You can ask Molly this yourself. It was the drink. And the drink is not a good thing. So that's why I say to everybody, if you need to get a grip of it. If you're in the same spot as me where you just think that it's going to cure all your problems, you don't. You just wake up even worse. And you want to drink more to try and feel happy again. That's the cycle of it. So I've got myself out of that now. I've got a completely different mindset. But it's just, I just wish people would have took some time out rather than give me so much shit and fucking beat me up all day. And before they even knew what was really going on.
So that's basically what he blamed the reason for what's gone on, right? So he states that it's the drink. Many people aren't buying it and are saying that he cheated. Molly May's never actually really confirmed or denied the cheating allegations. It's just, you know, what the internet speculated. And obviously now we've got Katie Robertson running her mouth saying, especially over the last 24 hours, I think she's uploaded something close to like 100 TikToks of her just being like, yeah, I'm the reason for it, all this, all that, right? We're going to take a look at some of the videos today because it's actually ridiculous. So her favourite sound at the moment is the trailer music for the Behind It All documentary, which of course is Molly May's documentary. So you'll hear that an awful lot.
Here she is.
What actually are we going to call it though?
The making of Molly May?
No.
Molly May, This Is Me?
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Molly May, Behind It All?
There you go. So that was one of the images that she used. It's so blatantly photoshopped. It's actually kind of funny. And then it's just literally like short clips like this. There you go. So that's another one. basically really pushing this narrative that she was the one that broke up Molly May, Tommy Fury, and it's like, you know, people are hating because they ain't her kind of thing.
So I'm clearly doing that bad with all the amount of hate that I'm getting at the minute. Like, the hate is making me so upset. Like, I cry myself to sleep every night. But I'm literally living in a 5-bedroom villa, and I am part of the reason that ex-Love Islander put it in my nunny. Like, hence why I go business class, first class. You guys need to stop hating on me. Like, I'm just a normal girl, sells my nunny, and he put it in. Not that bad looking. If I was that bad looking, he wouldn't be putting it in, and I wouldn't be living here, so shh.
I mean, it's first of all, I highly doubt she's actually living there. It looks like she's just gone on holiday and is flexing a villa that she's like renting for a weekend, right? I wouldn't doubt that that's the reason that she's there. I mean, I could be wrong, of course. You know, I know how much Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips are allegedly earning. You know, and they're earning a lot of money. Now, I don't think she's on this kind of level, but, you know, there's good money in OnlyFans, and she's really rage baiting to the max. Now, another thing is, you know, for me, someone who has to really protest how much money they're earning tells me that you're not earning that much money. Like, people who have lots of money don't need to tell people they've got lots of money. Like, it's just one of those things. It's like the people that say, I have all of this money, look at everything I've got, when everything's actually on finance and you haven't bought it outright and you're struggling to be able to afford things. Those are the people that you got to look out for. Now, I'm not saying that is what Katie Robertson's doing, but would you be surprised? I mean, let's not forget, this girl went viral for throwing used underwear on her dad's head to the point where it got stuck and he, like, peeled him off. He got fired from his job because of her as well, as like a head teacher or something, or a deputy head or some shit like that, right? He literally got fired because of his daughter's antics online. It's fucking crazy. Literally crazy. Here's another one though.
So I am part of the reason that ex-Love Islander stuck it in my nunny, and I'm so sorry to all the haters that hate on me every single day for my looks, for everything, but clearly don't do that bad where I live, and you know, I'm not...
I mean, if she keeps making videos there for the next, like, 6 months, every single day consistently, sure, maybe she's got an argument that she might own the property, right? But when she's back at home on Monday, back in the fucking drebs or dreary UK, you know, and it's raining and it's pissing down and she's back in her bedroom or whatever, then I'll be like, all right, yeah, she probably doesn't own this property.
I'm not bad looking, like... I was in a club, and I obviously go up to him and have a go, and it's what it is, and I still see him to this day, so people need to stop hating on me. Go to the link in my Instagram bio if you do not believe me with the video, because it is literally there, and I'm part of the reason, so you guys can think what you want, but you want to see proof, link in Insta bio, and I'm not as bad as people make out I am. I'm just a normal brunette girl with buns.
There you go, just a normal brunette girl with buns that's trying to tell people that she slept with Tommy Fury for clout. Crazy stuff. Anyway, here's another video of Tommy Fury, apparently. This is Tommy.
She is.
What actually are we going to call it, though?
The making of Molly May.
No.
Molly May, this is me.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Molly May, behind it all.
I mean, don't you find it weird that she never shows his face? Like, does anyone else not find that weird? Because I do. I find it really weird. Like, we never see his face unless it's in a still photo, which obviously you can't Photoshop videos. So, you know, is that enough evidence for you? It is for me. But again, imagine being like her boyfriend, right? Let's say that hypothetically this is her boyfriend that she's got on the video. Imagine being her boyfriend, right? She's just like, babe, listen. I need to make money. I need to make money. And the only way that I'm ever going to get anywhere on the internet, you know, I could grind at it like everyone else and make people happy with my content. But instead, I'm going to go down the quick and easy route of rage bait. So can you just pretend to be Tommy Fury? Imagine him just looking over and be like, what, am I not good enough? Because that's how I would feel. Am I not good enough? No, I need you to be Tommy. You won't get me views, but Tommy will. I'm just going to clout chase off the back of him. I think it's quite crazy.
So obviously I've just watched the whole documentary of Molly May and Tommy, and I am still part of the reason. I'm not gonna lie, Molly May did the right thing for leaving because he did cheat, and it was obviously the cheating that did it, like that pushed that final straw. Because I'm not gonna lie, if I had a partner who did drink alcohol, I would stick with him until he got better and stay with him through and through. But because he cheated, she was in her right to leave, and I'm just like putting it out there like that I've like got nothing to feel sorry for, because obviously I didn't cheat on anyone. But when you're under the influence of alcohol, you'll do things that you don't think straight, hence like why he cheated, hence probably why he went for me. Like, I'm a girl that does what I do for a living. Obviously I've got a good nunny and he said so, but I'm just saying, it is really sad, and I have no opinion on Molly May. Molly May is queen, and Bambi is the cutest thing ever, but I'm not going to lie, like, I go on and just say I'm part of the reason, but I get a lot of hate because of my looks, because I do OF. But say if I was a normal influencer who did, like, makeup, whatever, I wouldn't get any hate, so, yeah, I am part of the reason. But yeah, I'm part of the reason.
Oh my God.
People need to stop hating. People need to accept. And yeah, I went on about it a lot because I'm not going to lie, like, he's literally famous Love Islander. It's pretty mad. But I'm also putting it out there because I got a good nunny. Like, it's precious. And he was gentle.
I think she was part of the reason. Like, this is another thing, okay? Let's imagine that this genuinely happened. She genuinely was the reason why Tommy Fury broke up Tommy Fury and Molly May, right? She was the one that he cheated on with and all the rest of it. You're still a scumbag because you're flexing that you caused someone to break up. Like, that's some dick behavior. So if you're lying, you're a dick. If you're telling the truth, you're still a dick. Either way, right? Yeah, if it's true, Tommy's like, you know, Molly May and Tommy, that's their own personal business. But still, you're like, oh, I've got no accountability because it wasn't me that cheated. But you're still going online, creating at least 100 TikToks a day, being like, oh, I'm the reason that they broke up. I'm the reason. Look at me. Follow me. Look at my OnlyFans because I'm the reason. And then it's just like, what are you doing? They had a kid. They were engaged. They had everything, right? They were like top of the world, and you're the reason it came crashing down. Like, that's not something I would be flexing about if it were me. But then again, I'm not trying to like use Tommy Fury for clout. But again, more videos of why she's part of the reason.
So yes, I'm part of the reason. Tommy Fury put it in my nunny, and how I've managed to come and live in this 5-bedroom house with a pool. The Bobolob house. It's better than the flop house, the Bop house. And Tommy Fury still continues to put it in.
Yet she's done no videos with Tommy Fury. Like, is that not weird to anyone else? Like, anyway, there's another video with Tommy Fury.
What actually are we going to call it though?
The making of Molly May.
No.
Molly May, this is me.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Molly May, behind it all.
I kind of like that. Do you like that? It feels right.
I mean, that could be her dad for all we know, couldn't it? Like, that literally could be her dad. Like, her dad's done stranger things for her content, like gone around with her underwear on his head because, you know, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how a dad could possibly get involved with something like that, like, and just do something like that. There's no way he didn't know that they were on there, right? But she's done this so many times, right? But it's just fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy.
I keep going back to that moment in the ICU when she looked at me and I see you.
Ah, look at that Photoshop coming in clutch.
I see you.
It has to be Photoshop, right? It has to be. There's no way it's not.
This is new high protein range.
Well, I had his protein in my nunnies, so it was pretty good, can't lie.
Oh my god.
Molly May and Tommy. Okay, so people need to actually stop hating on me with the whole Molly May and Tommy documentary. Obviously, he's come out, and I know this because I know him. He's spoken about his alcohol.
Again, thou doth protest too much, Katie Robertson. Like, every opportunity, I know this because I know him. Useless information that you're clearly interjecting to try and, like, really push a point that you know is a lie. Like, that tells me that this is a lie because it's useless information. You've told us about a bazillion times on your TikTok that you know him. So, like, why did you need to tell us once again? I know him.
Alcohol, mental health addiction, which is really, really sad. But obviously, he's not going to mention the people that he cheated on with, and I'm still part of the reason he put it in my nanny.
No, that was fucking vile. That was right. I'm out, guys. I'm sorry you had to bear witness to that at the end. Like, that was actually disgusting, and if I knew that was coming, I would not have put you through that, and I can only apologise. I am so sorry. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. While you're down there, I'll speak to you later.